That's just the way it goes. Gotta go and give it all you go. That's just the way it goes. Gotta go and give it all you go.
What's up, guys? It is your boy at it again, Mr. Hot Chocolate Fitness himself, CT Fletcher Jr. up in the business. So here I am trying out good old sumo squats, and I'm not gonna lie, the sumo squats, it's different. I thought maybe with these, my leverages, I could get them a little better, and I like the feel of it, but I don't know if I'm putting in my hands maybe a little bit too in, or maybe not enough out. So anybody with any tips on sumo squats, please let me know. But so far, I mean, I like the feel of them, and I need to lock out a little bit better on my deadlifts in general, but especially on these sumos, just so I'm getting the weight in. I think I'm gonna have to check my ego at the door and lighten the weight up just to make sure form and locking out's getting good. So other than that, I mean, they felt pretty smooth, and they need work. They're a work in progress. So I like them so far. I need to dip a little bit more with my legs, not as to a squat, but just a little bit more hip work. So they're a work in progress. So, anything else going on with me? Diet's changing up a little bit. Of course, I'm getting ready for my Vegas trip to go to Olympia. If any of you guys are hitting up the Olympia, please let me know, and we can just hang out, maybe even video collabo. I don't know what you crazy kids do these days, but some thoughts on lifting weights. Now, when it comes to lifting weights, you have to have a goal in mind. You can't just go out there and lift weights and just think you're gonna get goals. Well, you can go out there and just lift, but that doesn't mean you're gonna get anywhere. You have to have some kind of plan when you're out here lifting. There's a car going by, so I'm doing this outside, but back to what I was talking about. Don't lose train of thought. Focus, rub your beard. There we go, back on track. Anyways, you have to have some kind of goal when you are focused on lifting weights. You wanna have a rep scheme thought out, you want to have a plan, and you want to have some kind of progression plan where you're going to add weight or you're going to go by percentages, because that's what's really going to set you apart and make you stronger. And then you also have to decide what you want to do. There's going to be a lot of people that tell you, yeah, you can do multiple things at one time, and technically you can lose weight and build a little bit of muscle, but I would really say focus on one or the other. If you're gonna just focus on putting on size, that's way easier. Then all you have to do is increase your calories and lift some heavy ass weight. And if you want to lose some weight, you need to decrease your calories in the calorie deficit and still lift some heavy ass weights. That was one of my main problems when I got back into lifting, was I would see all these sites, and I would rather see these rep ranges of doing really, really high reps. Now, don't get me wrong, high reps aren't evil. They all have their place, but to do a whole workout of nothing but high reps, I mean, for me, it gets a little bit boring. But for some people, they love it, they thrive off of it. More power to them. So have yourself a plan when you're out there lifting. Don't just lift just to lift. Have a plan and a goal in mind, and I'm telling you, you're going to get better at it. And also, be patient. You have to be patient, especially if you're gaining weight, because you don't want to gain too fast. A lot of people on a bulk, they just want to think they're going to gain all this mass quickly, and human body's not made to gain mass pretty fast. Unless you're taking something like steroids or something, you're not going to gain a lot of mass in like a month. You're not going to gain 10 pounds unless you've like never touched a weight in your life. Then you, my friend, are the one that we are jealous of, because we're out here busting our butts in the gym, and you can just add on mass because you're new to it. So enjoy those new gains while you can. The rest of us, we know it takes a slow and steady pace of slowly changing things up and adding in new stuff. That's another thing. Add in different things. Eat different kind of foods. Do different kind of lifts. And don't get bored. If you get bored, you have a chance of not wanting to do it anymore. So don't get bored with your lifts. If you like doing the same stuff all the time, I'm one of those people, I like to do the same kind of stuff. Continue doing that. If you're the type of person that needs change all the time, don't freaking wait. Change that shit up.